Welcome, everyone, to the Nick Arneson Variety Hour. We took a brief hiatus.
Wait, you're not going to use the tagline?
Hold on, dude, I'm getting there. Oh, I have a tagline. Okay. Welcome, everyone, to the Nick Arneson Variety Hour. Never an hour and very little variety. As you can see, our special guest from last time has returned. Ryan Link is here. He's no longer a special guest. He's now in the featuring category. Featured category. What do you say? The featured. You're featured. He's a featured guest every week.
Yeah, get it right, please.
How does that feel?
I don't understand what that means.
Everybody knows that featured is always better than being just a special guest.
Yeah, it just feels like you're labeling me right now, and I don't know if I feel comfortable with that, but we'll continue.
Wait a minute, where am I? Like, what's my category? I thought I was featured.
You're featured, but you're above his name.
Oh.
And your name is in bigger type.
Okay.
You'll see it in the editing. He's my brother.
It's going to be rough because I think my name has a lot more letters than yours, so your name is going to feel really tiny.
And also, viewers, you will notice throughout the video that I've been learning iMovie. So there's going to be lots of awesome transitions. Like right here.
It's a Pokemon.
I'm going to do like a fade in and fade out.
Oh.
Or like the screen's going to go whoop.
Can you do the one that swirls, the swirly screen?
Oh yeah, I will do that right now. Did you see that?
Oh yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah.
I'm a little dizzy.
Yeah, it's super weird. So
Where did we come from?
I don't know.
we'll be getting lots.
How did we all fit into that tiny hole?
What you'll probably notice is that I use it way too much in this episode, but then next episode I start scaling it back. Yeah, you can't say that.
It's too late.
No, it's too late. It's already out
What were
there.
you saying, Nick?
I'm not sure. Okay, tonight we're also going to try something new. You think that clap's going to throw me off?
Throw you off? No, you'll be great.
Okay, cool. That's what's nice about not having any point or goal when you're
I have a
doing
question
stuff.
though. When we do those fades, those transition, especially the swirly one.
You mean like this?
Yeah, is that why when you clap, the sound never matches up with the actual clap itself? Like, watch. Did everybody see that?
Well, we'll see, I guess. I've gotten pretty good at it. I have a trick I don't want to talk
That was
about on
horrible.
there because it's pretty boring.
Yeah,
But I dump it in. I'm actually... Nope, not going to do it. So tonight, we're going to do it a little bit more... I mean, we're already fucking it up, but we're going to try to do it a little bit more organized so that we have segments.
This feels more organized than last
Yeah. And we obviously got more lighting, so it's a little bit brighter. So you're like, wow, they are... We should be on radio, is what they say. We have faces for radio. But that's all right. It's the barn.
Maybe you
I
should
think we look fucking handsome. All of us.
I feel like
all
you
of
should
us
have fired the makeup lady.
are handsome. Yeah, that is something.
Ryan's looking kind of bald.
That's not cool. You can't call him bald. He has David Hasselhoff hair. It's like the thickest head of hair that I've seen.
I do. I'm
It's
blessed.
crazy. Yeah,
I'm
it's
blessed.
like
Oh,
that is.
I haven't showered all weekend.
Oh, I got us mixed up.
That
I got
is
us mixed
some-
up. I forgot I was sitting. I was looking at.
Oh, you were looking at yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, right on. That doesn't make sense. Well, it happens a bit. Okay, so anyway, segments. We're gonna have some segments. What I'll probably do is do the scrolling credit thing to tell you the segments because I know how to do scrolling credits now. But basically, we're gonna break it down like this. And we may or may not do all these segments. We're just gonna see how it goes. We're gonna do story time with Eric. Pretty exciting. And we're gonna do this day in history, also with Eric. We're gonna split this up so it's not just we know that nobody wants to hear Eric talk for that long. We're gonna do write a song in 10 minutes where I come up with a chord progression and you guys come up with words and then we perform it after 10 minutes or I perform it depending on their level of. It'll probably just be me because.
What are you trying to say? It's gonna be
awesome. It's gonna be all of us, and it's gonna be. I got a drum machine.
I've been.
So, listen to this. We got a drum machine, so we can write a song with a drum machine, keyboard. It's gonna be fucking awesome.
Do you want drum machine or keyboard? Because he's probably going to take the guitar.
Well, no. See, it's gonna be a very basic chord structure. Like, I'll do like first maybe a D, E, whatever, and then we'll just work on the lyrics and figure out verse, chorus, and that'll be it.
So do you want the drum machine or do you want the? What are you thinking?
Well, I've played keyboard before, so I'd rather do drum machine.
I like where this is going.
That. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Have you ever played a drum machine?
Yes.
So I think you should totally have the keyboard. Yeah. That way we're having a new experience.
That way it'll be.
This is gonna be fun.
I've also never written a song.
Yeah.
This is gonna be.
It's gonna be really good for everyone.
So this is gonna be, as you the viewer who can sublimely watch from your couch and watch other people just train wreck, it's gonna be really fun for you because I'm excited for this. I think it's gonna be awesome.
And we only have.
And what I'll do is I'll set my timer on my phone for 10 minutes when it's time.
Can you put a timer on the screen? Do you know how to do that? That would be cool.
No, I don't think I can do that. I don't think that's possible at all on any software.
Wait, is this in reality going to take longer than 10 minutes and then you're going to make a montage where the song is like the triumphant background music for the montage?
Absolutely not.
It would be
I would never, and this is my commitment to you, the viewers, I won't lie to you. No bullshit.
But you do get to hear our creative process.
What?
They get to hear the creative process.
Yeah.
Because we'll sit here and it'll be like, ooh.
Much like the...
That's the creative process.
yeah. If we just... We're not going to spend too much time talking about the creative process, but maybe we'll have a show where that's all we talk about. For the nerds.
So...
Or wait, no. The technical process and the creative process are very different. We'll explain the creative process after. Is that what you're saying?
What do you think I was saying next? I'm a little not certain about what I was saying, simply because I've never written a song before.
I'm really excited about this segment.
It's going to be great.
Nick, I think these segments are great.
Yeah, which one do we do first?
I appreciate you guys saying that.
Can we have a
Makes me feel
viewer
alright.
poll to see which one we do first?
No, that won't work. Because
But
then
what
they'll
if
have to
we
watch
use-
the whole thing.
We can use the swirly effect to go into the future, see what the poll results were, and then come back.
It doesn't actually send you to the future. It's just a special effect.
I'm less impressed by iMovie.
I know. Well, yeah. I don't know. I wish I could. I don't know what to tell you, man. That
really
would be
sad.
rad, though, if it sent you to the future. But what we can do, hey, this is a compromise between what iMovie should by now be able to do. It's 2018, right? It should be able to send you to the future and bring you back.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But because it can't, I think we could put a poll in the video, and then the viewers could be like, this was cool, this wasn't.
Then we can use those results to figure out which segment to keep.
Yeah.
But we already know what it's going to be.
And we might
It's
probably,
gonna start over there.
just because we don't want to lie to you.
I mean, that's the segment I'm looking forward to.
I'm
Me
actually-
too, I don't even know.
I mean, hey, my name's on the
Forward to
marquee,
your
but I'm.
segments as well, Nick. Don't get jealous.
You don't need to. I don't care. I'm here for me. I'm not here for you guys.
Wait, so how do we actually, are we going to like do the 10-minute song right now? Like you're going to be like, and now we're going to 10-minute song break, and then you're going to come back and we'll have the new song, and
Well-
then you're going to play it?
So I think what I want to do.
Or do we write the song right now? Like should we?
So what we'll do is I'll say, okay, break. I'll turn the camera off. I'll set my timer
Okay.
for 10 minutes, and then we'll come back and we'll say, okay, we're back. But it will seem as though no time has passed. It'll just say on the screen 10 minutes later, and we'll come back in. We will have written the song in that span.
I feel like
Oh,
this
wow.
is the perfect time to use that swirly transition effect. Because the viewer will be transformed 10 minutes into the future.
I feel like as a viewer, I would really like to see the creative process. I'm just saying.
Well, that can be a B-side or something.
Oh, okay. All right.
Because
guess.
I don't. Okay, do you watch Arrested Development? And it's like, and then this happened. There's that one episode where they're like, and it wasn't that interesting because they're like, and we expected a whole bunch more to happen here, but it wasn't that interesting. So they try to add music and all that shit. That's what it would look like. It would just look like
Okay.
us, like fucking
So
with the keyboard.
You've thought about this,
Mhm.
whereas I'm just making shit up.
But that's why we brought you in.
Okay.
You're coming in cold.
Yeah.
There's no expectation. There's no
Super
I mean, slightly higher expectation of Eric,
Oh man, I think I have a song.
but it's completely misguided.
He's already got a song.
Good.
We don't have to pause the camera.
I mean, I think that's great.
that was actually that was the creative process.
that was the creative process right there.
That was
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
I'm a little concerned about how this is going to go, if we're being fully honest, but I'm pretty excited about it also.
So
Okay.
it's gonna be verse, chorus, verse, chorus.
To start, I think that we stick with a very
Okay.
simple,
Sounds good. And it'll be okay.
process.
We can totally
And-
do this.
and I might start on the keyboard just to lay the
That's
foundation,
probably best.
That's okay.
Yeah.
and
That's
then
probably
we could get something
definitely
going on the drum machine. And then you guys come up with some words that are not the worst words when they're combined together, and then
It's like a lot of pressure.
and then I'll put a melody on it, and then we'll come back after 10 minutes. And in theory, it'll suck, but it'll be fun. I
All right.
think.
Okay.
But Eric, I was thinking.
If you think people want to watch that, then that sounds great.
Again, I'm not here for them. Callback. Remember the callback? Here we
Oh,
are again.
God.
How could you forget? Okay, now let's get serious.
Dragon-
before we
Dragging jokes out of the Nick Arneson variety show graveyard.
before we launch into our segments, can we just spend a little bit of time catching up on what's been going on in our lives?
Oh, sure. So, Ryan, I heard that
See if Eric stays
That's-
on the old story where we're rich, or
I-
if he's accepted that we're moving on to more reality-based
I actually
programming. But
have
go-
not heard anything about what's happened in your life. Has anything at all happened? Have you done a single thing since we saw you last?
Well, I haven't even
what-
changed my jacket. Yeah.
I'm gonna go back and look at that footage and see if it's the same outfit.
There's this aroma in the room that I think can only come from somebody living in that corner over there. Like, have you just been?
I mean,
You've just been waiting.
God, I could save so much money. Actually, now that you mention it, that's a great idea.
Just don't shit out here. Wait, I don't like where this is going.
Don't shit where you sleep.
That's exactly right.
That's why I'm here for the one-liners.
Awesome. That was a good liner.
Yeah.
Did
Yeah.
you just come up with that?
That is. I mean, I have a feeling people are gonna say that again.
Yeah, that was just just me doing the creative process.
Oh man. Okay.
I want to deflect whatever you're talking about. I don't want to talk about myself. It's just not going to be fun. So we'll move on.
So then you should ask Nick what he's been up to.
Oh yeah, it's a good thing he's here.
That is good. But I want to ask Eric. Eric, did you go already? Did I just space it out?
I asked him a question.
Okay, what have you been up
Yeah,
to?
he asked me
Me?
a question.
Yeah.
and I'm gonna ask you a question.
Oh, you asked me a question.
Yeah, because I was asked the question, so I feel like it's my turn to talk.
Okay, go ahead. That's true. I actually really wanted to know what you're up to.
I get really bossy on your show.
I know,
I'm really
it's
not
awesome.
this bossy.
I like it.
Yeah. What have you been up to, Nick?
You are a true wordsmith. You are like
that was really
you're like a
good.
master of rhetoric.
Actually, I
It
feel like I had to
just-
think about that too. I was like,
the words flow for you like honey.
Yeah.
It is beauty.
You
It is
are.
beauty.
It's-
Like you
what
should be a
do-
poet.
What would my mom? Literary. It's literary. The way it comes out.
It's
oh,
literary.
man.
Yeah, it is.
Can we talk about Nick's album for a second? Because I think we should.
We can talk about my album.
Actually,
Yeah.
your album is pretty good.
Thank
Yeah.
you. That's actually why we haven't done a Nick Arneson Variety Hour in a while, because I
You know
was
what? Now that
just
I think
doing
about
that.
it, actually, the song lyrics that I were going to write down were from your album already. I'm gonna have to come up with a new song because he probably doesn't want to do a song that he already knows.
It would be easier, but it would also be cheating the audience, I think. And
I
they
was
might
just
not
gonna
even
change the
notice,
order.
because I don't
I
know.
was
I mean,
going to change the order of the lines.
Yeah, but I think that
actually, it would be funny if you did that not tonight,
remix.
because now I expect
I
it.
like that.
But next time, do that and see if I notice.
Okay.
That'd be funny.
Mm.
But don't do it tonight, because
All
now
right.
I'm expecting it.
All right. I have something better in mind then.
Cool. So, yep.
That was a bluff.
Album. And
Yeah.
been doing more video out here. Got some new lights.
Lighting.
What do you call your album? What's the name of it?
It's called Midlife Crisis. That's a good question. Thank you, Eric.
Have you bought a fancy sports car since the album's released?
No, because it was my midlife crisis.
Oh, okay.
How
So-
many tracks on the album are marked as explicit on Amazon Music? This is a trivia question to see who gets it.
4?
Oh, you got it. All right.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I know. I
don't
dropped.
It might be 5.
I try to put an F-bomb in every song for some reason. I think it adds
Why
credibility
are they
to
all
the
at the
song.
end?
But,
Did
uh,
Amazon Music? It looks like all your explicit songs are at the end. Did you just?
It shouldn't be.
Did you get more vulgar as you were recording? Did your lyrics get
Oh,
like,
the
more?
last 3 songs are very vulgar.
Okay.
And actually, this is funny. There's a song at the end of the last song
Mm-hmm.
that I don't think anybody's called out yet.
A bonus song?
Yeah,
Oh.
the Don't Give a Fuck song. I can play it for you.
Oh, I know it.
Um,
I like
and
that song.
the goal is for that song to be kind of universally available to be played for anybody who's just trying to get you to do something you don't want to do. I think, and if that happened, it would bring me joy, and I would feel so proud if there were people out there who are like, nah, I'm not going to do that, and they just played that song for whoever was asking them to do it. That would make me feel just so warm, you know?
That sounds like a challenge.
Yeah, because sometimes you want to do that for somebody who you're just like, quit fucking telling me what to do, you know? Because that, you know, they're out there.
I have that experience a lot.
Yeah.
Maybe it could be like a new internet sensation.
That would
The
just,
Nick Arneson Midlife Crisis Challenge.
yeah, I would, you know, my life would be complete
Yeah,
if that took off. I'd be able to I'd be like, I'm cool.
Cool.
You know, I'd still do shit, but I'd be like, yeah, I'm fine. I check the box.
I think
If that went
I'm
by,
gonna do that tomorrow at work.
please
When,
do.
when you come up to me and try and talk to me.
That was good. See, he's got this. The pace is very good tonight because you built that for a minute, and I was like, oh, I like where it's going. And then at the end, I really like that. Thank you.
Make sure you get a video of it. It could be the next segment.
Oh yeah, because you know what? I can like splice in video now.
Yeah.
So
It's gonna
I
take
better.
a while
I
to set
have new
up with
means.
this much
Yeah.
lighting, though. I don't know if we're gonna get the lighting right.
Lighting's tricky, but I can fuck with it in post.
Yeah. But seriously, Nick Arneson, congratulations on the
Yeah.
album.
Thank you.
I'm proud of you. It's a
Awesome.
great album. It
Thank
sounds
you.
great, and your listeners should know where to get it.
That's true. NickArnesonmusic.com. I'll flash it on the screen.
Oh wait.
Yeah, I could put it
Maybe.
wherever. I could put it up here. I could put it. This is gonna take forever. Let's stop doing this. It's fun. I probably won't do any of those. Okay, what we're gonna do. This would be good. So music
Okay.
video is in the show segment. So I just put a new music video out on the YouTube channel. What I'll do is after I finish talking about it, I'll pause. I'll insert the music video here.
Is
and
that
then come
legal?
back. Yes, my music video.
Okay.
I can do whatever I want.
Sounds like.
I'll take out the intros, but it's cool. That was like getting heavy. Okay, wait. Okay, we're gonna go to a music video break right now. Once you told me, don't know why into the night, alone and scared with that fire in your eyes. Don't drag me down with you. Notes you hear won't make a sound if you don't move. Once I held you until we both disappeared. I was wrong, woke up alone. Voice still in my ear. Don't drag me down with you. And we're back.
No.
What'd you think of that? That was cool?
Okay, well, hold on a second. What's the next segment?
The next segment is probably going to be yours. Because I was thinking the next one would be This Day in History.
Oh, This Day in History. I'm looking forward to this.
And you know what's going to be fun for me? Is I'm going to write little theme songs for each one of these segments.
Oh.
Like, it'll be like... And then it'll be like...
I like this. That sounded historical.
That actually could have been the theme song.
I liked it.
That was good.
Okay, cool.
Just put them on top of each other, right?
Yeah. Right on. No, that was perfect. Okay, wait, hold on.
This Day in History.
That was great.
Yeah.
Fucking theme song. Fuck yeah, that was perfect.
Wow, that was a song in way less than 10 minutes.
Yeah, man,
so
did we
that
just
segment's
kill 2
over.
segments in one? The viewers are like, oh cool, I think I can leave. They covered it.
So much time.
Okay, I wrote down some notes for my segment.
Oh, hell yeah.
So
I
today
wish you could see this.
is the
You wrote
16th of September, right?
I don't know.
This Day in History. Well,
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah,
I
sure.
assume so. Otherwise, I wrote down notes for a day that is not today. So what we're going to talk about is something near and dear to all of our hearts, which is
I'm gonna listen off
the
camera.
anarchist bombing of Wall Street in 1920.
Whoa, is this gonna get weird?
No. I don't know. I mean, it's history,
so.
right? History's weird. So a lot of people don't know that there were all these, like, anarchists were bombing the shit out of stuff starting in, like, the late 1800s all the way up through, like, 1920s, 1930s. And that's why
They had
anarchy...
face tattoos back then? A's?
I don't think so. They all looked kind of like ordinary businessmen with really big beards.
Ah, anarchists.
Yeah, or they were Italian.
Ah,
There were
okay.
a lot of Italian anarchists.
Okay.
So these Italian anarchists in New York City had been bombing stuff for like 10 years, and it was all being run by this dude named Luigi Galliani, and he was like the kingpin. So he was like controlling all these bombings from behind the scenes.
That's crazy.
Nobody could pin any bombings on him. Maybe like he'd be sitting here with you guys, he'd be like, gosh, it'd be so weird if, a bomb blew up at this day and this time at this place. I mean, I know it's not going to happen, but man, it'd be weird. And then, his compatriots will be like, we should do that. And they'd go and bomb stuff. So he was running it all, but not running it all.
Really?
Very
People
clever.
didn't even know he was doing it.
He was a pretty brilliant dude. He was,
That's
in 1880,
cool.
when he left Italy, he left without finishing his law degree because he was already wanted by the Italian police for doing weird anarchist terrorist stuff in Italy. So he came over here, did all this stuff in the United States, got caught and deported, which is a story all its own. And the thought is that the September 16th bombing, Wall Street bombing in 1920 was a retaliation for his deportation.
Wow.
And it wasn't a car bomb, it was a horse and wagon bomb.
That's crazy.
Kind of fucked up.
It killed 38 people.
Damn.
It seriously injured like 140 some people, and then hundreds of other people were injured. And sadly, neither the horse nor the cart survived.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So
assumed.
So
anarchists.
that's assumed.
Wow.
Yeah. Wall Street bombing, 1920,
Wow.
September 16th. You guys will remember that day forever now, won't you?
This day in history. I don't know if I will. I don't
Okay.
think I don't think I will.
No, I'm not done. I have 2 more things that I want to do for this day in history. First,
Cool.
notable German births.
Not anything anyone cares about. Continue.
1615.
You get one. You get one. Sorry, you pick
I've
one.
got 4.
No,
I've got 4 that
no,
are fast.
you have to pick one. Nobody's sitting through 4 notable German births, dude. I'm sorry. I'm gonna edit them out anyway, so you might as well just say one.
It's sad because I really practiced these a lot.
I'm sorry.
I'd like
man.
to hear them.
You get-
Okay.
okay,
I started-
you
I
get 2.
started- this whole mess,
1615, Heinrich Bach was born. He was a composer, but he
Oh,
was
yeah?
not one of the famous Bachs.
I hope you picked the best one first.
1651, Engelbert Kempfer, who was a botanist. I don't know what he did. I just wanted to say Engelbert, which is cool, right?
That's fine. It's not me.
1853,
I'm
Albrecht
just
Kossel
kidding.
was born. He was a biochemist who got the Nobel Prize in 1910 for discovering the chemical composition of nucleic acid.
Oh, you did practice this.
Yeah.
God damn it! I
Yeah.
can't cut this one.
Yeah.
I'll cut everything around it.
Okay, and then in 1982, Fita Sikora was born, he's a professional soccer player who is now retired.
Okay.
Doing different music.
Generations.
Yeah. You are pretty old.
Music is the voice of a generation.
Can't believe it. I feel like
Dating
Mark
yourself right now.
He's actually my dad.
It was 1977, you
Yeah,
guys.
T-Rex is pretty rad. I don't know. Whatever.
No,
T-Rex
fair
is
enough.
awesome. T-Rex was great. Best band of the 70s.
Okay.
That's not true.
Now
That's
that
debatable.
if whoever's still out there, come on back. Come on back in. We're gonna start the next segment.
Can I make this about me real quick?
Fuck yeah, you can.
God, I wish it was tomorrow for very selfish reasons because it's my birthday tomorrow.
What?
And I wish you had done a entire write-up of stuff that had happened on my birthday because that'd have been awesome.
Well,
But
you
it's
should
the
have
16th of September, so like
I didn't know it was your birthday tomorrow.
Yeah, you're just telling us now. This is actually
Yeah.
that's really good. That's good television.
Yeah.
Because that was a genuine like, hey, that's cool reaction. That
Yeah.
never would have happened if you're like, dude, it's my birthday tomorrow, but I'm gonna tell you about it on the show. Because that would have we would have had to fake it.
So anyhow, we did.
No,
talk
I
about
came
this
in cold.
before the
I
show
came in
started.
That was
You know
awesome.
that.
Hey, nice work. Nice work. You know what? I feel like the show is going pretty awesome so far.
Don't fuck
Like
it
if
up.
I came in
Don't
and
fuck
saw
it
this,
up.
I'd be like, yeah.
Don't fuck it up, Nick.
I bet
it's
you.
impossible.
I bet you people are rewinding to watch this day in history again because I liked it.
What's
I thought it
rewinding
was
again?
Don't we rewind?
Oh,
I don't think you do.
Dating himself.
Yeah.
Dating himself.
That part, I think that little video clip where Nick doesn't know who Mark Bullen is, I think that's gonna go viral. Totally.
That's fine. So long as my other thing goes viral.
Actually, let's talk about birthdays for a
I don't want to
second.
talk about
Okay,
credibility.
okay.
I'm just curious, like,
No, go
how
ahead.
do you, I don't know, like, how can you naturally tell someone about your birthday? There's no natural, easy way to do that in this day and age.
I usually do it by inviting them to a party. So
Yours was smooth. I don't know how you do
Okay.
it.
yeah.
All right. Yeah.
But you throw your own birthday party.
Yes,
I respect that.
All right. Yeah.
they're good parties.
They are amazing. You have more people at your party than anybody I know.
That's
I
awesome.
think I might have more people at my birthday parties than you get than the Nick Arneson Variety Show Hour has viewers.
No, not the first
Yeah.
one. The second one and the third one for sure. But the first one had a lot of viewers. We really trimmed it down to the core audience. Like,
Well, they probably left once we dropped our original premise.
What was the original premise?
we were the Arneson brothers.
That we were rich and famous, and then you came in and you're like, I don't want to do that.
No,
I
I
think
was
they
turning
got-
against it in the second episode. If you go back and watch the footage, it gets really hard to keep going on that. And eventually you
Wait,
just want
I
to.
do remember this. The Arneson
Eventually
brothers.
you just want to do your own
it was
thing.
great, wasn't it?
Yeah. You guys
Eventually-
are still the Arneson brothers.
But no, but we were like, yeah, we have my mom lives in a space station. We did all this shit. Callback. Hey,
I liked the
callback.
part about mom living in a space
No,
station.
it was
I thought
awesome.
That was cool.
It just, hey, we're not going to argue about this anymore.
We could have done an episode on the space station.
Okay. We're going to scale this back.
Okay.
We got other segments.
You need
to
a
do.
green
All right.
screen.
That's the next step.
Space station.
Yeah.
We were talking about green screens earlier. They're pretty easy to set up, and it could very well show up
It's literally a screen.
in some future
Green.
shows. But you know what segment time it is? I'm pretty excited about this. It's song time. So
We're gonna write the song.
Oh my god.
we are.
It's gonna
Well,
be
we're gonna
terrible.
tangent on it for like a couple more minutes, and then we'll go in because I have to tangent now because I smoke a joint now. It's tangent time.
You're mumbling. What were you saying?
Well, I wanted to mumble that part.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
No, it's gonna be fun. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna scoot the keyboard up, and then you guys are gonna start writing words to the beat. I'll just play a simple thing on the keyboard. Hey, this is exactly what you're asking for. The creative process. It,
Oh, yeah.
it came to me while Eric was talking about this
God.
day in history. I wasn't really listening.
That's okay. I wasn't listening to you. Just
But I was like, what am I gonna do for the song thing? And then I was like, oh yeah.
I was
that's what
just
I'll do.
thinking about the song right now too. So can we just get to that part?
Well, I'm just
That
explaining to the
wasn't-
audience because Ryan requested that earlier, so chill for 1 second. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull the keyboard up, and I'll jam on. I'll turn the drum machine onto that drum beat we made before the song, before the show. So that's kind of set up,
Dude,
and
that
then
was
we'll
great.
I
just.
feel like we should make a fresh one though. I'm just saying.
It's pretty easy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll make a fresh beat.
Fresh beat. Fresh beats. That'll be the new segment. The new
Oh
spin-off segment.
man,
Oh,
that
you
just
could call it
happened.
Fresh beat.
Oh man, that just fucking happened, just like that, just like the birthday
why
thing.
they
You should
pay
make
me
a
the
theme
big
song for
bucks.
it. Make a theme song for it.
I'm gonna make it probably not for this episode because it's turning into a lot of work, but I'll make a theme song for Fresh Beats at some point.
We could just do it right now.
This show's gonna go
could.
longer than
Yeah,
you guys.
We could. We might as well make this
We really
worthwhile.
could.
I'm gonna call this right now. That's what we're writing.
Yeah, fresh beats.
That's what our song's gonna be in the 10-minute section.
We're doing the
Okay, we're doing the fresh
beats
beats.
intro.
Oh man,
Yeah, we don't
that's Awesome.
Yeah. We want to take the workload off of you.
That's
A
awesome.
lot of high fives in this.
This is
episode.
Dude, that was
It
a pretty
is-
baller moment.
It
We
is
just had a-
episode number 5.
No, it's episode number 4.
Well, we didn't record one episode because I forgot to hit record, or you forgot to hit record. Or
Did you just take it? Yeah, it was you. Why'd you?
No,
Why?
it was the audio. You forgot to turn on the audio recording.
Oh,
So
that's
this
right.
is episode number 5. It's just episode number 4 is lost.
Actually, I went back and watched it, and it's not that bad. The audio is pretty decent actually because this room is. It doesn't have a whole lot of echo or anything, so it sounded pretty good. I could actually.
Good, though.
It was.
It was the one where we pretended that you were a professional sports player.
Oh, and Eric kept coming back to it. He wouldn't let it die. I've known him. I've known him for 39
actually
years,
don't
and he can
remember
run
that
with a joke for a lot longer than he should. I'm just gonna tell you that it's.
That's why it's never an hour.
That's why it's creeping on 30. Okay, song time. We're going to song time, and then we're gonna come back and play it, and then we're gonna do the closing monologue because it has to stop.
Be an hour.
No, it's gonna be 30 minutes tonight.
Oh,
we're
we
gonna
better
stop it
hurry
at
up.
34 minutes tonight. I bought a little time for the monologue. So, pause right now,
Was there a monologue?
and we'll see you guys in 10 minutes. Like, this one is fine, but this one needs one more.
One more
Quick.
line?
Yeah, quick.
It already has 4 lines.
We need
One
5.
more line.
Don't want to hear no crying.
And it has to say, has to rhyme with so.
Oh, yep.
And we're back.
Or not.
Don't worry.
As you can see, the timer, well, it doesn't actually say the amount of time that we did, but I assure you,
Don't worry.
it was 10 minutes.
We're still writing the song though.
We are still writing the song.
Eric's
So what's
actually
gonna happen?
writing it currently.
Glow.
You might see a couple takes of this song.
Okay. Got it.
If I edit anything out,
Don't worry. I stepped in Fay Glow.
I don't know what that is.
It's a
Okay.
soft drink really popular.
Excuse me, I've been drinking so many fizzy waters. I might edit that burp out. If I don't, I apologize. I've just been drinking like a shitload of fizzy water.
Yeah, it happens.
It's coming out
And
of me.
it's the fucking...
That fizz has got to go somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Tonight's show is sponsored by Kroger Seltzer Water with extra bite.
What flavor is
Yeah.
it?
That could work. Do you think there's some shit?
That was good.
Yeah.
No,
I don't know, but the theory is,
Lemon and lime?
you know what? I fucking talked about this last time.
Yeah.
talked about what?
Yeah.
The
yeah.
cheap soda water.
Put it down. Put it down.
But luckily, nobody watched it. So
Everybody
Are
wants
you
to
getting
see-
paid by Kroger right now?
Everybody wants to see our incredible
Oh,
song.
yeah. All right, here we go, folks. So this is what we come up with after 10 minutes. So let me
It
just
was like
find
10 minutes and 30 seconds.
Apologies in advance.
Here we
Okay,
go.
can you keep a straight face for you there?
No,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Oh, here it is. Let me just find the beat.
So take me.
Friends are all over, roaming from place to place, eating all of my fucking vegetables, sitting on my face. Holy tomato, music in my belly. Boil it up, add some salt and pepper, and serve it. Oh yeah, to a fella. Oh, Eric sure is a cool guy, yeah. And Ryan, swell too. Tell them I said so. Shit, there's something on my shoe. Don't worry, I stepped in. What the fuck is fake glue?
Glow. It
Glow.
rhymes with so.
Doesn't rhyme with shoe though, you fucking.
It's
Whatever. Holy
whatever,
tomato, music in my belly. Yeah. Boil it up, add some salt. Fucking right we do.
Who do you serve it to, man?
Holy tomato music in my belly. Yeah, boil it up, add some salt and pepper. Shit, there's something on my shoe. That's the verse, and you serve it to a fella. And we'll end on E minor because I started on E minor right here. Boom.
All right, print it.
That's it. That's the song.
We did it,
That's
we did
the
it.
best
That's-
song that's
God awful.
ever been written on this show.
That song has never been written in 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's probably not true at all either.
Why do I always get calls during your show?
You better take it. Who is it, man?
Oh.
All right, let's get
Oh,
this back.
that was the government. He's been activated.
Oh man,
Time.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty excited about this show coming back on the air. So we're gonna wrap it up because we might even come in under 30 minutes tonight. I want to thank you for coming out. Let's see if I can get all this right. Hold on.
What about Storytime with Eric? Wasn't that your last segment? You're cutting my... You're cutting my segment.
You took like twice as long as you were supposed to get for the other thing.
Nobody gave me a time limit.
Well, I just thought you would know.
I would just know.
Dude, we're already at 30. Oh, but we took the 10 minutes. So you take 10 minutes out of 39, and we're at 29.
That's
Oh.
And we have 34. If you can do a story in 2 minutes,
Well, what kind of story do you want to hear?
I don't fucking care, but you're cutting into your own time right now trying to figure it out.
Ryan, give me a prompt. I need a story prompt.
I need a prompt.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, but we can think of a prompt together.
Yeah.
Boy, I'm really blanking on this one.
I want it to be good. I want it to be good.
Yeah, I'm just worried that I'm gonna let you down.
Have you ever been to Edgefield?
I have been to Edgefield.
Interesting. Tell us about
And
that.
you know what? I have smoked cigars with Freemasons at the Edgefield.
And that is Storytime with Eric. Anyways, everyone, thank you so much for coming out tonight. If you want to see more of things like this, or you want to check out the music, it's
You should see.
nickarnesonmusic.com.
I was gonna say, if they wanted to see more of this, they should probably see a psychiatrist.
Yeah, something.
Or a therapist. Like,
I don't want to
always
tell
find
you
some
what to do with your
professional help.
life.
Matt, but you have much better verbal skills than me.
I feel like if you made it this far, you probably want to see more. There's nothing we can do for you.
Or you might
So
be on
feel
a
free
lot
to
of
browse
drugs.
around the YouTube in between this and like whatever weird porn you're into or whatever. I just can't imagine who's like sitting out there just chilling and watching this, you know? I'll watch it like a few times a day
us
for the next
mostly.
year.
And now we know where all the views came from in episode 1. It's
No,
all
it doesn't. It doesn't really count. It doesn't count you if you watch over and over.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think
no.
it's smarter than that.
So that's why you have your second login, right?
I should
Yeah.
do that. Anyways,
Anyways.
keep coming back. We'll keep doing this shit, and this has been the Nick Arneson Variety Hour.
Never an hour and never variety.
Thank you, Eric, for stealing my fucking tagline. Whose
You
name
never-
is on the marquee?
You never say the tagline.
I know.
It's
I fuck it
somebody's
up every
gotta
time. All right, you got it. One more high five.
You seem like you're about to fuck it up. So.
I was.
Yeah,
he was
you
right.
were.
All right, and
So that's it, right? Now we just sort
Oh,
of-
no, we talked.
You have the
We have to
rolling.
talk
You have the
about
credits
current
roll.
affairs.